Hey guys, my name is FierceDeityMahesh and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode we did quite a lot of side quests, and in this episode it's time to do some more and hopefully make our way to the first temple within the game. So we're gonna go ahead and do the second day's side quest of this area, that is the Deku Scrub area. So I hope it's gonna be fun. It's a little bit more tougher though, but never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and try my hardest. It's much harder, but I'm going to go ahead and just save, and I'll meet you guys in just one sec. So there you go guys, I've gone ahead and saved, and now we can go ahead and begin, because I'm a little bit salty for this one because it's a little bit tough. It's quite tough actually, I hope. Oh my god, that is a lot wrong. Oh, okay, then I'll meet you guys in a few seconds after I go ahead and complete it. And there you go guys, I've gone ahead and completed it, and that took quite a lot of time. I'm literally exhausted. Oh god, at least about like 20 minutes, I'm not even joking, that took that long. But never mind, let's go ahead and make our way outside now and see what we can do here right now. And now I'm gonna go ahead and obtain a certain item from right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy's balloon, and his name is Tingle. Okay, that is a fail. So his name is Tingle. So he is a fairy boy of 30 years of age apparently. So he's a little bit weird, I should admit, but anyway, not a big deal whatsoever. So we're gonna go ahead and obtain a map from him, and he's the map seller of this game, so all the maps in the game are obtained like from him. So yeah, and we obtain ourselves the map of Clock Town by that. And Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa are his secret words, and we don't have to steal them, or we shouldn't steal them more like. And why would we steal such idiotic words, Tingle? Seriously. So anyway, now that we don't really have anything to do, I'm going to go ahead and forward to the next day, and I'll meet you guys in a few seconds. And here we are on the dawn of the final day. So now we're going to go ahead and do this side quest of the third day here in the playground of the Deku Scrubs. It's gonna be fun, I hope. It's not as hard as the second day's one, but however, it's not as easy as the first day's one. It's actually mixture of the first day's thing and the second day's thing, so it's gonna be moderately easy, I guess, or at least I hope, because it all depends upon my RNG. So even for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and save once, and well then, we will be ready to go. So then I'll meet you guys in just one sec. So there you go guys, I've gone ahead and saved, and now we can go ahead and start the side quest of the third day. I'm a little bit excited. Okay, that was not where I wanted to shoot my Deku Flower, but never mind, not a big deal. So let's go ahead and make our way here and collect this rupee. And first of all, just make your way towards the thing which moves up and down, because that's easier to go ahead and manipulate. And now yes, so I hope this works out. It's not in my favor, or it is in my favor. Sorry, I just told you the exact opposite of what I wish to say, but anyway. Oh god, that is extremely close. Shit. Anyways, now we can go ahead and make our way. Oh god, I hope I don't fall down. Where's the platform? It's coming, it's coming. Oh god, okay, that is actually damn. I just entered into the flower and I didn't collect the rupee. How dumb is that? Seriously. God, that is crazy. Anyway, oh god, oh my god, we just did it on the first try. How did we do that? Shite. That is amazing. Yes, so I didn't even need a save, but never mind. Not a big deal. And here we obtain ourselves a piece of heart, and we assemble our 5th heart container. Not bad. And it's Link hide, so now they're scared of us, so not bad whatsoever. So now we have 5 heart containers, and now I'm gonna go ahead and obtain the last item I wanted to with the women's mask, because it's gonna be a useful item, and you guys have no idea. And it's such a useful item that I use it in like, the entire game, and everybody does actually. As it's very, very important, and it's so cool the way you can go and use it. It had a different purpose in Ocarina of Time. It's a mask, but anyway, in this game, it's super useful. And Chew, don't you dare attack me. So many of them are just spread around like, in the land of Hyrule, which kind of makes me a little bit annoyed because I do not like their very existence. I despise their very existence, I should admit. But now, let's go ahead and make our way to a new area of the Southern Swamp. And the Spirit Attack, I just want to go and let you guys know, it looks so cool. And you can actually go ahead and utilize it against a lot of enemies. Though it does not do that much of damage, it's very, very quick to do. And like, it also looks much, much cooler. So now, we are gonna go ahead and make our way to Milk Road. So this is a new area actually. It's gonna be pretty much a nice area. So then let's go ahead and make our way into the Milk Road. And don't you dare attack me, bird, because like you don't want to go ahead and interact with that bird as of now, as it'll go ahead and steal your sword, your shield, and a lot of your important valuables. So here we are on Milk Road, and there once again is my boy Tingle. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and obtain the map from him now itself, because that's the area in which we're about to go. So I think it'll be a rather prudent choice to go ahead and obtain the map of the area. Wow, I'm literally just failing this. I hope I work this time. God, this takes quite a considerable amount of time. Please, I don't want to go ahead and lose my entire magic meter because of this. There you go. Finally, that took quite a lot of time, but anyway. Now, let's go ahead and talk to him and see what we can do. Lag, don't make me mad. That actually kind of rhymed, not a big deal, but anyway. We're gonna purchase the map of Romani Ranch. So, that is the area in which we are about to go just now, so yeah. So let's go ahead and activate this owl statue here, and these owl statues will actually allow us to go ahead and teleport to different areas extremely quickly in a later part of the game. But it's really, really helpful and useful, but you need to activate the owl statues to go ahead and do that. So now we can go ahead and make our way here. As you could tell, there's a worker here, and he was able to go ahead and take off a huge rock that is over here, a boulder, only on the third day, and he looks really, really exhausted. But we can go ahead and remove it on the first day or the second day in another way, but that's not for now, so I'm not gonna go ahead and talk about it as of now. And here we are in Romani Ranch. It's a pretty nice and peaceful area, and there the girl right there was Romani. She seems kind of depressed, as there were a certain amount of events which actually went ahead and happened on the first day, which made her totally brainwashed. Yeah, pretty sad. And did my eyesight serve me right? Oh my god, that is Epona. Shite. That is amazing. And Link smiles for the first time in the game. It's so cute seeing seeing Link smile. Anyway, so here we are with Epona, but we can't obtain her as of now. But we will obtain her quite in the near future itself. So never mind. Now let's go ahead and make our way into this shack with a bunch of cuckoos and chicks. And like, the way it's spelled is similar to the word cuckoo, but they're actually chickens. So the way you go ahead and say it is cuckoos, but it's a common noun, so never mind. And or really, like, in this game, it's a common noun, not in real life anyway. So this man is quite regretful, as he feels that the moon will fall down, and he wants to see these little chicks going to huge and magnificent cacos. Okay, fine. Sorry about that. Cacos with all of their magnanimity and amazingness. So let's go ahead and now march with the Bremen's mask and attract all of these chicks in there, and there are like about 10 of them on this field. So collect them all and they will automatically turn into magnificent cacos. So pretty satisfactory indeed. So now let's go ahead and make our way. We are doing quite good so far. In Majora's Mask 3D I suffered quite a lot due to this, and one sec, the audio just suddenly stopped due to some reason. I'm not gonna go ahead and bother about it, but anyway, let's go ahead and make our way right here. So I presume we are almost over like with this. And where's the last chick? Okay, there you are. Come on, join the team, turn into a cuckoo, make your owner happy, and give me my mask. Okay, so anyway, as you could tell, automatically as the last chick joins, they turn into magnificent cuckoos. So that is quite good indeed, and we completed. That's pretty impressive indeed. We completed in quite short of a time. So here we obtain ourselves the bunny hood. So this helps us to run faster and jump farther. It's an extremely important item. You can complete the game not having its assistance, but however the game's experience will be much more easier and good if you go ahead and use it, because it's a very important mask, I should admit. So now let's go ahead and make our way back outside, and we have completed everything we need to in this 3-day cycle. So as you could tell, that is pretty good, and I just made my way outside right now because I just cut for one sec because I just wanted to make the audio proper, but it didn't work. So never mind. Now let's go ahead and make our way outside, and as you could tell, Link runs much quicker and it works so much more efficiently. It helps us to complete the game so much more easier and faster and efficiently. Almost all people who play this game do obtain this mask. It's not a questionable thing though, because it's extremely useful. So now I think we can go ahead and reset time as we don't have anything else to do, and let's go ahead and make our way into the first temple, shall we? So I hope this is the right. Oh god, no, this is not the right song. I just thought that we could go and play it right, as the song is a little bit hard to play as I'm not able to hear it. So just a sec. So it's right A down, right A down. Okay, fine. That's pretty good. Down, right A down, right A down. Okay, fine. I think that'll be pretty good. And now let's go ahead and play it. I hope it's the right one. There you go. Perfect. And now we're gonna go ahead and reset time, and we are gonna make our way towards the area of the first temple. So now we're gonna go ahead and save and return to the dawn of the first day. Oh wow, the audio just returned, so that is quite fortunate indeed. So now we can go ahead and slow down time easily, and that is amazing because now it's going to be so much more easier to navigate through this game as we have audio, and games really do require audio actually, like, and just like I want you guys' opinions on this topic, if the audio is necessary for a game or not, because personally I feel that the audio is actually it's required. But however, I don't know, for different games it may change. Like for some games the audio may not be required as much, and but in this game it's pretty much required. Now let's go ahead and obtain the 100 rupees that we have to go ahead and obtain every 3 days. Like it will go ahead and help us quite a considerable amount, and I just realized I forgot to obtain the adults vault, which helps us to hold 200 rupees, but never mind. So now we're gonna go ahead and make our way back to South Clock Town, and should I go ahead and do it as of now? Ah, it's fine, never mind. So now let's go ahead and make our way outside and make our way towards the area of the first temple. Then it's gonna be amazing. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make my way. It was the swamp area, as that is the area of the first temple, that is the southern swamp. So, and as you could tell, you can hear a cow sound. It's actually inside the game, it's not outside in my home or anything. But here is a cutscene that's a little bit emotional and informative at the same time. And that ends the rather emotional cutscene, and it's quite informative, as I've already told, because it informs us on who the Skull Kid actually is. It's not a normal person, or like it's not a normal thing. And if you guys have played Ocarina of Time, you guys would know who the Skull Kids are. They're actually the kids who are not the Kokiri, who enter the Kokiri forest actually. So, that is not that cool, and he wore the mask and became an evil character, so that is quite an unfortunate story indeed. So, he got transformed twice actually. So, here I'm gonna go ahead and kill these keys because they annoy the hell out of me. Shut up. And why do these chews keep respawning? Stop doing that to me, game. And the chew side below. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by enemies, and on the right top of me is a keys, and right below me is a chew, so it's fine, never mind. That's a little bit clumsy of me, but it's fine. I'm gonna kill you too till you die, you stupid, and I'm gonna slaughter you too. I'm gonna slaughter you too. Okay, so anyway, let's go and make our way. Here we can obtain ourselves a wonderful piece of heart waiting to be collected. So just leave the chew alone. And here's our buddy Tingle again. This is the third time we're seeing him in this episode. But anyway, now let's go and pop his balloon. I hope we can go ahead and do it first. Right there you go. And we can go ahead and talk to him in any form. It will not change the thing he says or anything like that. But anyway, here we can go ahead and purchase the map of Woodfall, as that is the area of the first temple. So you guys will enjoy this area quite a lot, I assure you, because though it's not half as awesome as the other areas within the game, it gives a gist of the game and the overall story of the game. So here we are in the southern swamp. Overall things don't look that good. The music is pretty depressing, I should admit. And here we are, and here's an owl statue that we can go ahead and activate. And here is a Dekubaba, a tiny Dekubaba. I think I don't even know its name, but anyway. Now we can go ahead and activate this owl statue, and we can teleport here any time we wish to, after we obtain the ability to teleport. And now I want to go ahead and transform back into a Deku Scrub and jump over these pads, these lily pads, as the water is poisonous, so we cannot swim. Actually, I think we can swim, but it's not advised at least. And now let's go and make our way over here and to this area. Now I'm gonna transform back into a human. There you go. Thanks for damaging me by just about like a quarter of a heart, you Dekubaba. Okay, so now we will enter into this cave-like structure and see what is going on. So here we are in the Woods of Mystery. It's a mysterious place. So anyway, now I want to go ahead and make my way by following this monkey, and be a little bit careful, as these enemies can attack you and they move extremely quickly. So you do want to make your way as quickly as you can. I don't really recall the path. So thanks for damaging me again. Thanks a ton. It's much appreciated, man. Thanks a lot. So here's an old hag, and she is Kume from Ocarina of Time. She was a boss along with her sister, actually, and she told that she will haunt us forever. And here she is to haunt us again in Majora's Mask. And if you guys don't know, actually, like, I think I already told this, but this game is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. So a lot of characters and other things do take place immediately after Ocarina of Time. So here we are, and up these stairs is actually her sister's shop, and her name is Kotake. She's a little bit of the same kind as Kume, kind of clumsy, but at the same time really mean. So here we obtain ourselves a bottle of red potion, quite impressive indeed. So then let's go ahead and make our way back to the cave where we were initially, and now we can go ahead and make our way back to the area where Kume was. And it's not really a big deal to save her, but it's the only way in which you can progress on in the game. Okay, so that is really good of me. I remembered the route, and here we are, and let's go ahead and talk to Kume. And can we talk to you? Okay, there you go. So here we can give her the red potion, so that is pretty good, and I hope she feels healed by it. As you can tell, she drinks it as quickly as she can, and and she gets revived 100%. Oh, feel the energy flow, and Kome is revived. I do not like the look of that by any means. So let's go and make our way, even not here, over here, and a certain group of NPCs will be here, and those are the monkeys. Yeah. So that English is totally, I don't know, it's wrong, basically, and their camaraderie or their brother actually has been captured by the people of the Deku Kingdom. So our job is to save their friend, or yeah, to save their friend. So now we can transform back into a Deku and see what we can do to save his brother. So now let's go and make our way over here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make our way over here, up these stairs. And actually, I do not remember that well what to go ahead and do, because it's been a very long time since I played this game. About like 3 or 4 years, I think. So wait a sec. I'm supposed to make my way over there. Over here. Okay, fine. So we are supposed to make our way up these stairs itself. Sorry. Actually, I played The Legend of Zelda: The Majora's Mask 3D, but it's a little bit different, though the entire game is same. There are quite a lot of changes that are quite small but can change your experience totally. So here we are about to go on a cruise, and we obtain ourselves a pictograph box. So this will go ahead and help us to obtain a certain piece of heart. So yeah, now we are welcome to the boat cruise, and we can take pictures if you want, but that's absolutely unnecessary. It's not like, it's your choice if you want to go ahead and take a picture. It's totally up to you. I would say no, because it doesn't go ahead and like, it's not useful in any way. So now we can go ahead and finally make our way, and as you can tell, there's a huge octo there, and the boat is going to just pierce through it. That looks sick. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way to the Deku Palace, shall we? So here we are. And truthfully speaking, guys, to upload things on YouTube, it's very, very fun. I just want to say this to you guys because it improves my skills on YouTube, and I don't know, I just feel so good to be here and talk to all of you. And here we are at the Deku Palace. Okay, fine. Oh god. Perfect timing for just jumping into the poison water. So here we are in the Deku Palace, and as you could tell, the music is quite catchy here, and it's pretty fun. And as we are a human, we can't enter unless we go ahead and transform into a Deku. So let's go ahead and don the Deku mask, and then let's see what we can do. And I'm going to go ahead and just switch back to the Ocarina then, and let's go ahead and talk to them. So we can enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey, apparently. So I guess they're talking about the friend of the monkeys who we met sometime back. Oh god, it's a fire here. I am a little bit scared for this Deku, I should admit. But anyway, here's the Deku King. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Yes, I am. So he doesn't allow people to enter normally, but because it's gonna be the humiliation of a monkey, or rather the killing of a monkey, we can see it. So here's the monkey. He is tied really tight, and that is kind of unfortunate, and I think I can talk to him. I'm not sure, but can we talk to you, Mr. Monkey, or can't I Actually, I thought we could, but never mind, not a big problem. Now, let's go ahead and make our way outside and see what we can go ahead and do. And okay, there you go, the monkey's back. So he was alright, but he's about to be killed, so you understand me? Yeah. Yes, indeed, I understood you, and I think that will be a good place to end off this video. So if you enjoyed this part, don't hesitate to go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment on what I should do in the next episode and how I should improve myself. And be sure to share it with a friend and subscribe if you want to see more. And we will see what we can do to go ahead and save the land of Termina and the poor monkey. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.